Welcome to the Responsible Party Setup process. In this video, we're going to review what a responsible party is and the basic steps to set up responsible parties in FTQ360. Let's get started by discussing who or what a responsible party is. The term responsible party refers to who is responsible for the work or materials being inspected. This can be a company such as a vendor or a subcontractor, or an individual such as a superintendent. FTQ360 lets you assign accountability or responsibility to two categories of responsible parties. You can have a primary responsible party and an open item responsible party. Primary responsible parties will display in the responsible party field of the top blue header on an inspection. Open item responsible parties display in the responsible party drop-down of an open item checkpoint. Typically, primary responsible parties are individuals or companies that have overall responsibility for project performance. Thus, you could set up your project foreman, superintendents, or project managers as the primary responsible party on an inspection. Open item responsible parties are typically those individuals or companies that either did the work being inspected, such as a subcontractor, a vendor, or a supplier, or are tasked with fixing the open item. All responsible parties, regardless of whether they are primary or open item responsible parties, are added under Setup to the Responsible Party Setup process screen. The Responsible Party Setup screen displays a grid that lists all of the responsible parties in your account. The description column lists the name of each responsible party. Here, I've got A1 Painter as a subcontractor, ABC Cleaners Wanda as a specific person with a subcontractor, and Kevin Trim as a project manager. All three are responsible parties in FTQ360. To add a new subcontractor, click the blue Add button to insert a new line item. The first step will be to type the name of my new responsible party in the description field. I'm going to set up Action Plus Heating and Air as my new vendor and click Save. Now, Action Plus is saved as a new responsible party. This screen provides several features that I can use to better define my new RP. Let's start with the code field. This is a text field where FTQ360 will automatically assign a unique identifier to my new RP. However, if you have a specific code that you want to use, such as a corresponding vendor code from your accounting or scheduling software, you can enter that here. The organizational type is a drop-down that allows you to assign a function to your RP, such as subcontractor, supplier, or general contractor. The email field is where you'll enter the RP email address. You can enter multiple email addresses if they are separated by a semicolon. The reports box must be checked if you want this RP to receive automatic reports. When checked, the auto reports will go to the emails listed in the email field. The notes field is an open text field that allows you to type a reminder for administrative purposes only. For example, you may want to add a note saying, "Notify the project manager if any changes are made to this subcontractor." Now, the category drop-down allows you to assign a specific category to your responsible party. Since my new subcontractor is an air conditioning company, I'm going to select HVAC from the drop-down menu. A1 Painter has the paint category selected, ABC Cleaners has the clean category selected, but my project manager Kevin doesn't have any category selected because his org type is general contractor. The attach column allows you to upload a document that can be accessed whenever this responsible party is selected for an inspection. Click the paperclip icon to add a file, link, or note from the drop-down menu. If you click File, you'll be prompted to select a file from your computer, such as a PDF, Word doc, spreadsheet, or image. Once it uploads, it will show up as an attachment in this line item. Now, when the responsible party is selected as the primary responsible party for an inspection, the attachment will be available in the blue header. The inspector can then click it to view it in the field. Note the active column. The checked boxes denote an active responsible party, meaning it can be selected as a primary or open item responsible party for an inspection. Use the button at the top of the page to filter the screen by active, inactive, or all responsible parties. Also, if the responsible party can be deleted, FTQ360 will give you a trash can icon to delete the line. However, once an RP is tied to an inspection, it can no longer be deleted. You'll need to make it inactive if you no longer want it used in new inspections. Those are the basics for setting up a new responsible party. In the next video, we'll go over assigning checklists and projects to the responsible party, as well as creating crews.